up, guys? So I'm just doing a quick, I guess, release for two little encryption tools that I made in the span of about I don't know, like 3 days maybe. They're basic, but they're powerful at the same time. This one's called Decrypt or Directory Crypt, and this one's called Text Drop. So we'll take a look at Decrypt first. When you open it, it's a pretty basic GUI. I didn't really spend much time on anything in terms of the GUI. And that's the same for text drop too. And basically, directory crypt encrypts all text files within a directory. And you have the option of including a subdirectory, but I'll just begin with the basics. So here you can see I have a text file of proxies, and right here I just have some junk code. So if we click this and we go to hi, hit OK, and we'll go ahead and encrypt, and for the password I'll just make the password. And so here you can see that both files in the directory or both text files in the directory have been encrypted, and that you can only be decrypted by clicking decrypt and putting the password back. And here we have the proxies and the junk code again. I added a few options to this too. I included encrypt subdirectories and encrypt file name. The subdirectories only works for directories that are how can I put this, in the parent folder. So like this would get crypted, but then if I had another folder in here, anything in that folder won't be crypted, and that's just to prevent certain data from getting crypted that we wouldn't want in terms of log files or any files that a program needs. I just thought it'd be a lot safer than allowing a program to encrypt things you might not know are encrypting. But regardless, that's besides the point. Just know that it only encrypts the direct subdirectories. Okay. So encrypting subdirectories and encrypting file names. So let's encrypt. And here we can see that both file names have been encrypted here and here included. And we can add .text at the end of this if we want to view the code inside, and we can see that that too has been encrypted. The only time that this sometimes fails is certain password and certain file names. If you're encrypting the file name, sometimes you'll end up with the slash character in the encryption, and that will stop the file name from being able to be encrypted. So if that happens, you can follow this and just, you can figure it out by watching the rest of this video. I'm not going to get into something that specific. So let's decrypt everything. And here we can see proxies and junk code. And you can encrypt single files if you want by checking this, and you'll get an open file dialog this time, and we'll open up Hey. And we'll encrypt it, and I don't know what I was going to make there. Let's do pass. And yeah, encrypted and decrypt, pass. Okay, and finally you can encrypt plain text if you want. LOL, encrypt, password, and copy to clipboard. So if we paste, you'll see the code there, decrypt, password. Okay. So yeah, that's directory crypter, and that's pretty helpful if you're keeping information in text files that you might not want people to see, such as passwords or links or anything like that. That could be helpful. And next is text drop. This one's a bit different, and this one actually hides your encrypted text inside another file. So if we were to click on the text box here, I'll start with a JPEG file, this very pretty JPEG. I've opened this one, and I will put this text will be encrypted and dropped. And for the keyword, I'll put hi. Oh, whoops, hi. And we'll go ahead and drop that. And so it's been dropped, and as you can see, this image is still fine. Nothing's been corrupted with it. And if you do like hi 1 2 3 and hit read, nothing will happen. But if we do hi and then click read, this text will be encrypted and dropped. And this is universal. So if I wanted to, instead of a JPEG, open up like a zip file or a RAR file will work the same. This is being dropped into a zip file, and go ahead and drop that and read it. This is being dropped into a zip file, and it will work with MP3s. It will work with any file, exes, anything that you would want. The only thing that I'll warn you about is I would not under any circumstances, well, not under any circumstances, I don't know why I said it like that, but once it's in, this tool doesn't get, I don't like have it remove the text at any point, so yeah. Okay, but once it's in the file, you can't necessarily take it out, so that's my only warning, is you might want to only do it to duplicates or to files that you don't really need. The files will still work perfectly, but it might bother you knowing that there's, I don't know. This is all up to you guys. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick release for these. Links will be in the description, as always. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to message me or post below. See ya.